Proud to the climax of the 2022-2023 season of European top flight leagues such as EPL, Serie A, Ligue 1, among others. Let's bring you up to speed to some of the transfer news. As a video, welcome to Transfer Grill on OSRC TV. I am Olumide Adeluwoye, and with me to do justice to this transfer saga is Benga Oluwajano.
It's good to be here to talk sport this morning. Of course, transfer windows has been up and on when it comes to buying and selling. And we're going to be talking about it.
Okay, let's begin with Mason Mount. Manchester United agreed to sign England midfielder from Chelsea. Manchester United have agreed a deal to sign England midfielder Mason Mount from Chelsea on a 5-year contract for €55 million plus €5 million in add-ons. Mount will be Eric Ten Hag's for signing of the summer as it looks to strengthen his side following United qualification for next season's Champions League. Now, taking a look at the various things going on in the Blues area, you discover that Mason Mount is very key.
All right, Mason Mount has been key for Chelsea since the time they've hired the services to play for Chelsea. But of course, now that Chelsea couldn't get their hallmark last season, if you must recall that Chelsea did not do quite well last season. Consider the fact that they have the pool of players to compete with. Consider they have Kyle Havertz. They bought new players, but they couldn't achieve anything last season. Now now Mason Mount is out. Kyle Havertz is out. Now you have to ask me. You got the services of these guys, some of these guys last season, and now you are shipping them off in the transfer region prior to next season. So so the question now is, are the players,
the new ones,
even the old ones, are they really the problem of Chelsea? Is that the reason why they are not taking any trophy?
I think one of the things we need to also look at is the new players that Chelsea will be parading next season. How will they gel into the team, and with various competitions ranging from EPL, FA Cup, Carling Cup, and the likes. And you tend to a bridge of new players and new coach, despite Pochettino having experience of EPL. Now, most of the old ones, you talk of Kante, you talk of many of them, Hakim Ziyech, Lukaku is still not knowing where he's going to be next season. Do you think these new players will be able to gel?
I must tell you the truth. So let me Chelsea will be worse next season than last season, because consider the fact that they even have the pool of players last season to prosecute the matches. They could not get anywhere. Now these players are being shipped off to other clubs just to get.
And most especially the opponent clubs.
Their opponent clubs in the EPL.
In EPL.
Now they don't have the services of those guys anymore. Now, what I have in stake is that they've gotten the service of Christopher Kunku, who is a midfielder, now is a Chelsea player now. But is that really enough for the midfield of Chelsea? With that now, they've not even gone to the transfer market to hire
any new players as
it is now. So what really is the fate of Chelsea next season? We don't know, because I must tell you that Chelsea's fate will be decided by the caliber of players they will get going to next season. But now they are not going to the market to get it, but rather they are already selling. So now they are telling the whole world, they are telling all Chelsea fans that the players are the problem.
Okay, let's move to the next one. Declan Rice. Arsenal reached agreement to sign Western midfielder in €105 million deal. Arsenal agreed a deal worth €105 to sign Western England midfielder Declan Rice. Talks are continuing between the club over how the deal will be structured for the 24-year-old.
Let's talk about Arsenal of last season before we talk about the price of Declan Rice. Now, the Arsenal of last season, you will discover that they were quite spectacular in the beginning of the season. Consider the fact that they were top of the league for quite some time, straight up to the second stanza of the other half of the season, with a very manageable compartment of players. They took Arsenal to the top, but when they got to the end of towards the end of the Premier League season last season they didn't get it.
Just like Benga said, it is hopeful for the Arteta side that they will be able to win something and delight the Arsenal fans out there. And that is Transfer Grill on West Also TV, as we continue to give you more update on what happens over there. Benga, we will do this again and again.
Yes, again and again. I'm always there to talk about sports. So.
Olumide Adeluoye is my name. Bye for now.